Well, hi everybody, ladies and germs. I've been playing Ark for quite some time, quite a lot more time than I care to admit. Probably more than any sane human needs to play anything or do anything, really. Um, I've been playing this game for since it came out in beta. I can't remember how many years ago that was now. I've been doing all sorts of things, such as PvP servers to cluster servers to being in mega tribes, you name it, the whole 9 yards. I've done, you name it, I've done it. Uh, Other than inside people. If you're an insider, I hate you. I just want you to know. You get that out of the way. If you inside other people's tribes, I hate you. Alright, now, this is my server that I own. It's a Nitrado server. It's kind of boosted a little bit here and there, but that's just because I work a full-time job as well. And I don't have much time to play on top of everything else I got going on. But I've been working on this server for quite some time now, me and a couple of my buddies. You'll probably meet them sometime later on. I don't know when, but for now it's just me. And I think for this first episode, I kind of just want to run around and I want to show you what I got going on my server and show you what I built. That way I can have a basis to have my progression on. I wanted to start this series at the beginning, but I wasn't motivated to start it then, and I'm motivated to start it now. So without further ado, I'm going to show you. We got a couple different places that I've built. That I'm going to show you and show you what else we got going on. And my end goal for this series is to just to beat all of the end game content with doing all the bosses, getting all the notes, beating all the story aspects of this game before Arc 2 comes out. I don't know if I'll get that done, or if it'll maybe be a little bit after Arc 2 comes out, if Arc 2 ever comes out. But yeah, I think we'll start here. I call this my village. Eventually, behind me, in that big open area, I'm going to build a big castle whenever I get motivated to actually build it. It's very expensive to build that thing, so for now, I have not even started on it, not even the foundations, but for time being, it's just a big open spot. So, first of all, some of you will eventually meet my friend named Purple. This is his hangout spot. I'm just gonna let that sink in for just a second. Okay. Now that you've gotten the joke. This is my tavern. My tavern is where all of us live. It's where we got a different couple things, where we store our artifacts at, right here. Stuff like that. We store our animal parts and whatever you have in here. This is also the map Fjorder. Forgot to mention that earlier. Probably should have. We've already beaten the alpha bosses on this map once, but we need to beat them on the island to then gain access to the Overseer boss. So, which I've never done the Overseer boss in all my thousands of hours in this game. Never done the Overseer. Never ascended. Up here, and just so you know, if anyone watches this and thinks, hey, I kind of maybe would like to play on the server, you're more than welcome to. I will put all the links down in the description on how to join. I'll put the entire mod list onto that description as well, just in case you're interested with what mods we have. If you're not interested in playing modded Ark, I understand. But just with all the time I've played in this game, I can't do normal Ark anymore. I gotta have mods. Mods make my life 1,000 times easier. So you're gonna see me have different stuff here and there that's not in base game. And you're gonna see me doing different methods that, you know, whether to you they may not seem like it's cheating, but it just speeds things along. I try to do things as relatively vanilla-esque as I can. This is my room, and here is called a soul terminal. It's basically like a cryo fridge when we use these soul balls, which is a different mod, it makes just going from cryopods to this is just, it's night and day. This is my stuff. I got some good stuff. Do have some good stuff. This is my buddy Linksword's room. He's well, he's, yeah. Yep. She'll leave that at that. Over here we have the village well. Get our drinks from here, of course. I like this little well. It's a mod to have that little well in here. This is our hide shop, or our saddle shop. As you can see, we got all our hides and tanneries and stuff in here. We have all of our saddles, many multitude of saddles that we get from Lisa, blueprints. We have a mod in here that's it's got different. We have a couple different saddle mods. This is toughened hide, and so it's used for different things. This is our skins and our miscellaneous junk. Is a descended torch in there? Who put this in here? I'm just gonna leave it in there because I'm not gonna deal with that right now. This is where we make all of our saddles. It can make all of the saddles by default, which is really nice. Well, you have to know it, obviously, but you can make all of the saddles in here, which is really nice because it's got 150 spots, so you can pretty much make, other than like the ridiculous saddles that shall not be named, Mosasaur. Yeah, some blueprints are not meant to be made. Here we have these different types of saddles. You might see some of these. I kind of view these as kind of cheating. So we don't really use this one that much on like any dinosaurs because we kind of view this as kind of cheating. We use a couple of these, but not really much. Here we have just this is a different saddle saddle thing. You can equip different these basic dinosaurs with some pretty neat saddles. Like for instance, the trike. We have Kraken's Better Dinos, which changes the trike. And that makes these saddles even better because our trikes are really good. And then we got saddles that will do 50% lighter with all inventory on them or stuff like that. Or we can have a platform saddle on our trikes. And it's very, very nice. This is where we store all of our resources and stuff. We don't really have like a one storage room because we're on S Plus mod. We can pull resources from wherever. So if I'm over there in the forge area, which I'll show you soon, I can pull hide from this storage box. Even though I'm over there, I can just pull it to me for whatever I'm crafting. So we don't need centralized storage. We can just pull stuff to us. And we've got everything close enough to where the pull range is you can pull anything from anywhere. Which is really nice. It's it makes things more aesthetically pleasing. If you couldn't tell, this is a PvE world. This would be destroyed in 3 seconds from a PvP tribe. This is our carpentry shop. It's where we build stuff. These tables can make different structures for a different mod that we have. And then if I get any comments saying I want to see different things from each of your mods, I can show you that. But as for now, you know, these are different structures that we can build for this mod, which is nice. It's how we got this this look, these walls, these windows, these doors, stuff like that. We got the look of that from here as well. This is where we store all of our like building stuff, extra build supplies, which this needs to go in there too. Okay, and then so yeah, this is our like a masonry shop where we build the building stuff. Over here is our right here. It was holding sheep, but now it's holding this thing called a vivinarium, and this thing is, oh my god! You put dinosaurs in here, and it just generates resources. It's the most broken thing I've ever seen in my life, and I love it. Like I went to sleep, right? I went to sleep. I'm waking up to this. I went to sleep, and this is what I'm waking up to. Oh, it's just beautiful, isn't it? 39 eggs, 50 eggs, like kibble. Kibble thing to pass. Mushrooms, obsidian oil. Oh, 600 element shards. All of these crystal saps and stuff like that. We're going to put, in the further episodes, we are going to be trying to fill this thing up with dinosaurs that produce certain things. Like last night, me and my friend, I kind of wish I would have recorded it, to be honest, because it was a lot of fun with me and my buddy Purple. You'll meet him eventually. We went out and got griffins, and we have a different mod for tranking stuff out, and it was a lot of fun. Anyways, this is our blacksmith area. This is where, you know, armoring and smithing and smelting down metal, all that goodness is done here, making different smith goods, basically. These are a different mod. They can grind down resources, and what we do mostly with these is make hard polymer out of organic polymer. It's amazing. There's my trike, Red Dawn. I've got 3 trikes. This is Red Dawn platform. We were trying to tame up some rock drakes last night, and we put a cannon on his back, and it didn't go well. He's alive, of course, because he is a beast. But the rock drake, or the rock golem, did not get knocked out. We did not get him. Onwards to, I don't know what to call this. It's got 3 different types of rooms in here, and so I don't know, the battlement maybe. The battlement maybe. All right. So in here, to the left, we have our alchemy shop. This is where we make different potions and stuff, and we have a different mod for making potions. These potions do different things. I banned a couple of these potions from my own tribe using. Let's see, which one did I ban? I think I did I banned the instant tame potion, which doesn't make much sense because of how I tame other stuff. This is actually more expensive than how I normally tame stuff. I had to speed up taming in a different way. I banned the health potion because that one will just instantly heal your dinosaurs to full health. Which kind of, you know, if we're in a sticky situation in PvE and our dinosaur, you know, gets healed over, well, that's just really our own fault now, isn't it? And here's our fabrication room, or just a different kind of storage area. We got our black pearls, regular pearls, our polymer, which some of our polymer got used. Don't know on what. Our electronics, our element shard stuff. That Vivinarium out there, that's what that's called. It's brand new, so we haven't really generated too much out of that yet. And then, you know, you can see we have different just random, like, not food stuff per se, but just different stuff in here. And up here, well, it's one of my favorite rooms. I think it looks amazing. This is our armory, and so it's got armor sets here. We haven't really set up loadouts yet, but it's got stuff in here like glider suits, hazmat suits, our tools, our melee weapons. I mean, it's just got everything. It's a very nice and aesthetically pleasing to see these rooms like this, and our sword rack, shields racks, and our blueprints. These are all our blueprints for different clothing and armor and stuff. Different guns, melee weapons and such. And another thing, if you do decide to come on play in the server, you know, let me know. Hit me up. I will hook you up. We have nothing but excess materials and stuff here. If you want it, of course. I know some people don't want to be hand-fed everything. And so in here, we didn't really want our generator to be seen out in the world. I know I wanted this whole village to have a kind of like a primitive vibe, and I've kind of forego that with this replicator. These are moving. These transmitters and this replicator, it'll be moving soon. It won't be here for very much longer, so it won't be here forever. And probably not this thing either. This thing won't be here forever either. It's just here for now because I'm still building, which I'll show you later, where all of our tech stuff will go. But in the meantime, until I build all the tech area, that's where it'll be. And so in here, we can have little hidey walls. And so we can have this tech generator power all of our stuff without it being seen to the world, which is amazing. I think that was really cool addition. This is a little herb area. I'll be honest, we don't use these because we use custom recipes that are just literally box standard from the basic game, because I downloaded this mod thinking that, you know, making all these different food recipes, because I have a different mod that lets you build these different crop plots and different, like, these got peppers and cilantro and mint and just all sorts of really different things. But the food you can make from it, not good food. It takes so much resources, and it takes like 10 times the work for no food, and it's disappointing. This is our little dodo farm, our dodo egg farm. We use dodo eggs in our food recipes sometimes. So that's why shut up, Fiomias. You guys are so loud. This is our poop farm. So we have all these Fiomias in here just pooping away. And that's why we also have these little collector guys. This guy will just sit here and collect dodo eggs. Same thing with that guy inside there. He'll just collect all the poop, and then he will distribute the poop to the dung beetles. The dung beetles are over here. They will make, you know, dung beetles, they make poop into fertilizer. Then I have another guy out there that'll distribute the fertilizer to all of these crops, which I don't care what you say. I think this crop house looks awesome. I think I did a good job with this crop house. I don't know, I've never had a crop house that I was like, wow, that's a great looking crop house. I love this crop house. These are crop fields. Unfortunately, they're just like the that herb area over there. These are not used. These are not used, but they look good. I built all of these, not knowing how not good the food was until after these were built, obviously. And I put a lot of work and time into this, so I just decided to keep it. I just decided to keep this because it's aesthetically pleasing to have a bunch of crops. This is my farmer guy. He puts out all the fertilizer to everywhere. It's my beehives. What's nice about these beehives is you don't need ghillie to access them, and they also irrigate crops within like a mile radius of them. So those beehives are how we irrigate all of the crops. In here is our kitchen. This is where we store our food, our berries, our different stuff like our potions and brews and what have you. Our kitchen area with our sink and our grills and stuff like that. Our kibble, our crops, our foods. Anyways, this is now this is my this is our jerkying shack. We make jerky in here, which looks like all of our jerky has spoiled. Awesome. I'm probably just going to move jerky into the main room. This where we store our spoiled meat. I moved all the spoiled meat out a minute ago to feed all of our dung beetles. I'll probably move that all back. This is some tree stuff. These are some small trees. I tell you what, elderberry, a small tree. These are unfortunately just like the fields and the herbs. These are unfortunately not used and not useful, but it's like I said, it was too aesthetically pleasing to have here to just get rid of, even though I don't use it. So that's really what PvE is all about: aesthetically pleasing things and useful things. This trike is part of a collection of bred dinosaurs I'm going to be showing you in just a second. We like to do breeding. We don't spawn in higher level stat creatures. We don't do anything other than vanilla stats and then breeding. We don't go to the moon with our stats because it is PvE, but we do make things very good. This trike here, 53,000 health. That's pretty good. I've got a couple other trikes that are also good. This is a teleport terminal. We only gave ourselves the access to use this after we had beaten all 3 of the bosses. That way, we felt like we earned teleporters. Before that, we were flying around and taking the time to fly around and stuff. So, let me head over to the breeding island, which is where we do all of our breeding. We like to do things in mass quantities. So, if you don't know anything about breeding, it's just you're basically trying to get a mutated stat in a creature to make it stronger. So, see how this thing has 660 stamina? And this one has 612. Well, every time this thing mutates, we're only looking for that stamina to go up. And eventually, once we get enough mutations, we will breed all of the lines together. So that's the stamina one, this is the melee one, and that one's over there is the health one. So as for now, we are breeding a lot of things. We got 3 lines on the rhino. We have health on these sheepies. If you know, you know about the sheep. They're totally not for slaughter. Rock drakes, Eutyrannuses, shadow mains, the other line of Eutyrannuses, dire wolves, featherlights, because we got to go to aberration. So I want strong featherlight shoulder pets that will have good charge, good regen, all that good stuff. Tech rexes, more of the other dire wolf line and the other tech rex line. Thylas, the other Thyla line, the Giga line, the other shadow main. Eventually we're gonna, there's more we're gonna mutate, but for now, I'm going to pull out the already mutated Rexes and Spinos. I'm going to show you what we've already gotten done. We got not much done before, but we're trying to wrap it up with finishing all these lines. It takes a while. And I'll show you kind of how we mutate here as well. We use a different mod, S+ mod thing, to do a lot of our breeding. We have Therazinos done. And then we have Megatheriums done. Alright, so we've completed 5 different dinosaurs. That doesn't look right. That's because it's not right. He's not the finished Rex. I might have grabbed the wrong dinosaur, because we have the base dinosaurs of when we started the lines in here too. Put him back. Grab out an actual good one. The Spino's not correct. I don't think the other ones are probably going to be correct either. I think after I show you these couple dinosaurs, I think we'll wrap up with going to where I'm currently still building my tech area, which I've always wanted a tech area in the area that I'm building one. I just have never been able to do it because you can't really do a lot of stuff that you want to do in this game in a PvP scenario. If you play PvP, you know that's true. You just can't. You gotta build in little caves, little cracks, or if you're a mega tribe of mega tribes, you build out in the open with 1,000,000 dinosaurs and 1,000,000 turrets and all that goodness. So this is our perfect T-Rex line. They're pretty strong. They've got 20 health mutations, 20 melee mutations. So unimprinted, this thing's got 600 melee, 20,000 health. But that one, so he's unimprinted. This is my T-Rex, fully leveled. I love my T-Rex. Here's Pebbles. You're gonna see Pebbles a lot. Pebbles is my baby. Pebbles is imprinted and leveled. Pebbles has 58,000 health and 1,300 melee, along with 1,000 weight. I put a little bit of weight in there, and a little bit of stamina. It's got 3,000 stamina. Good old Pebbles. Here's the perfect female Spino. I think this one's going to be unimprinted too. It is. But unimprinted, these things are coming out 12k health, 600 melee. I might just go grab my perfect ones to show you how powerful they really are. After getting fully leveled and imprinted. That's what I'll do. I'll go show you my collection. And it's getting nighttime, so we can see different torches come on in the village. The village lights up at night because all of these torches come on. Alright, so time to give me... Where are they? I'll do my battle Therizino, because I've got different ones for gathering as well. And then I'll do my Spino. Where is he? There's Finn. You'll see Finn a lot. And then my Megatherium, which is right there. Azteca. You won't see Azteca as much. But we'll use him when we go into caves. Her. My bad. Her. Put some respect on that. And then what else am I missing? Just my bat. I'm gonna put out my battle trike. Oh, there's all the torches coming on like a blaze of glory. Get rid of that one. 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 There's Pebbles. My battle one. There's Finn. Kraken. Love him. I love my Therizino. I use him quite a bit too. Alright, so this is Red Dawn. He's my battle trike. And he has got 40k health, 1300 melee damage. And if you ever are curious on why trikes are so good in my mod specifically, it's because I use a mod called Kraken's Better Dinos, which I mentioned earlier. And if you look up that mod, you can look up the difference between regular trikes and his trikes, and the fact that it's tech, which also gives them even more bonuses. These trikes are insanely powerful. Alright, so here's Finn. Finn has 44,000 health, 1200 melee. Very, very nice. I use him to battle down in the ocean quite a bit. Here's Kraken. I don't also use Kraken too much, other than when I'm fighting, like, I fight Magmasaurs with him and stuff, because he's resistant to fire. Kraken, so yeah, 56,000 health, 1300 melee. Very, very strong theory. Sure, it's not the strongest theory that's ever been made, but they do their job. And then here's Azteca. I haven't leveled him as much, but he... Or imprinted. I haven't imprinted him at all. Interesting. Well, we'll have to come back with Azteca after I get him leveled up, because I have not leveled him. He's still very strong. Alright, now, time to show you the last thing I wanted to show you before we call it here. And that's to go to my... Oh look, the cannon came back. Cannon was gone off of his back for a while there. Turn up the gamma because I can't see anything. There we go. So... Underwater tech base. It's still in progress. But eventually it'll get done. So, down here we have... below us, this is a cage that we can catch Tusos and Mosasaurs and Plessies and whatever the heck down here. If you know anything about the underwater, like, deep sea area on Fjordur, you'll know that down here there's only the big boys. There's only the Leadsichthys, there's only Mosasaurs, only Plessies, or only squids. So I decided to put it all the way down here. And so this is the start. I'm going to eventually finish off the rest of the vacuum chamber cubes. And then I'll be moving down the replicator down here and the transmitters and all those good stuff. All that good stuff. So I think with that being said, I think that's about it. I think next time I'll come back, it'll be either an update with what me and my buddy Purple are doing, or maybe it'll be me doing something on my own, or maybe it'll be just a progress update of more things we've accumulated and stuff like that. We do want to beat Fenrir, I think, sometime soon, so we'll probably come back maybe for that boss fight. I'm not sure. I guess we'll just have to wait and find out to see what we come back with. But if you like this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, thanks. Goodbye.